Since my last video, there have been a couple of updates. So first of all, I had COVID for a couple of weeks, which I'm fine now, but I was just not having a good time. I'm not a fan. And then I have a couple of new instruments too that came after, and that's been really nice. So behind me you can see a Rhodes, which I'm very, very excited about. I also have a fretless bass. I had seen them in the past and thought to myself, oh, that looks really difficult and daunting, and how do you get the intonation right, and it's probably going to sound all flat and weird. But honestly, it's a little bit easier than I was expecting it to be, and it's a ton of fun to play it. So there's that. I also got a couple of guitar pedals that I will be showing you at some point. I think they're really nice, but I have a solid collection now for generating and processing any imaginable sound that I can think of. And as a side project, I started, let's see if I can show you, repainting an old bass. So if you've seen me play a blue bass in the past, it is now a silverishy, purpley. There are a ton of imperfections on this, but I don't know, I kind of like it. And it's a work in progress. I sanded the neck so it feels a lot better. Maybe it's heresy to do that to an old bass, but I don't think it's a very nice bass. It's got like, I think it's made from plywood or something, and even if it's done in the 70s and I want to be careful with it, it's like it doesn't feel like quality. Like the new bass I have, the Sire Marcus Miller V7 second generation, that's a mouthful, feels just so much nicer in every imaginable way, and I'm sure that in 50 years that one will hold up a lot better than the one I did. But it's been fun for me, just taking up a lot of my time to sand stuff and spray stuff and wear protective equipment and all the safety gear, and having to time it so I can go do stuff outside without it raining or being too cold or whatever it is. So yeah, that's what's been keeping me busy for a while. And then I thought to myself, where do I want the channel to go? And one of my initial ideas, I keep this long document. It's like a Google Sheets thing where every time I have an idea around YouTube, I just populate it somewhere. You know, is it a strategy? Is it a way of writing something? Is it you know, a format for the layout or anything else? And collaboration has always been like a big bullet point in there. And so I reached out to someone on Instagram. Her name is Roha or Rohana, and she kindly agreed to play some cello on a song that I had made, and I hadn't really finished the song at all. But I had a chord progression that I liked that was played on my acoustic guitar. I had added some bass, and then she added the cello on top of it. And I got it back. I added the drums, I added the Rhodes, I added some of the processing from the pedals, and let's see, yeah, I think that's everything. So that's how the song came to be. I'm loving this collaboration thing. I would love to do more of it. So if you're a musician and you want to collaborate on something, maybe you're a talented singer, which would be amazing because I'm not a very strong singer, let's make something happen. You reach out and we can talk. One more thing, the lighting setup I have now. Behind me you see the starry, whatever, spinny, whatever it is, the blue stuff. And I got it mostly because it just feels nicer when you're playing the Rhodes or a guitar or a synthesizer, whatever, and it's just you. It's nicer to have something going on lighting wise than just, you know, the ceiling lights. But I know it looks a little bit like a gamer setup, or it looks like one of those ambient 3-hour jam sessions, and I don't want to become that, but I enjoy playing music that way. So I'm testing it out for the video. If you think it looks good, let me know and I'll keep it, and if not, I'll trade it for something else. Those were the main points I was hoping to cover. I consider this channel to just be starting out, and hopefully it has a long way to go. For that to happen, I would love to hear from you about things you like, things you don't like, things you would like to see more of, ideas you may have, and I'll try my best to incorporate that because we're in this together and I want to make sure that I make the best possible videos for you and for me. Let me know. I hope you enjoyed the song. I very much enjoyed making it. Roha, thank you for the cello. I love it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.